Yeah. Yes, please.
Oh, there.
Do you want me to come the highest speed?
Hold on, give me a second.
The
Actually,
highest is no colors. And put two of these tablespoons.
You want to put it in right now or until it boils?
You can put it right now.
2 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons, but that's not a tablespoon.
Why?
There should be a tablespoon measure.
I think we accidentally left it on. I think it was on one of these. Oh, wasn't it this one?
Is that in there somewhere?
Yeah, I think it might be from David Bagley's.
No. No, he doesn't have to go over this, he just makes sure this. Yeah. He doesn't ever answer like that's what it is.
Did you find it? No? I have this other one here. Put 2 of these in there and yeah, stir them in. Yeah. Now, you did measure the water, right?
Yeah.
2 cups. What? Thanks.
what's wrong with using color pencils
What do you mean?
for the outline? The sketch
On the paper or on this
on the camera.
colored pencil?
Yeah.
Like map colored?
No, just like Prismacolors, normal wax color pencils.
I don't know if I've never used them on canvas. I guess white would stand out.
Okay.
This is chalk. It's like it's a Conte pencil, but it's kind of chalky.
That we weren't allowed to use color pencils. We just didn't want us to use it for the temperature sketch, where you use the 3 colors.
It can be. I did mention that you guys could have like a red colored pencil, but I didn't want it to become a colored pencil drawing.
Oh,
You know,
because
because I didn't want you guys to use like yellow and like orange and green.
yeah, go too detailed.
because the three color, the three crayon drawing method is supposed to be like limited so that you can quickly make the drawing, so to speak. Yeah.
So it's fine if I use color pencil for the sketch.
On here?
Yeah.
I guess. What did you do? What you done?
I only have.
Let me see what you've done.
What I have right now.
Okay.
And then I haven't really done it. I was still blocking it in.
Okay. Yeah, you can. And that's a colored pencil?
Yeah, and I'm just going super lightly. I can
Oh, yeah,
get
like what
darker.
I did. You can do that. Okay, so you guys, this is what you want, right, for your drawing, something like this. That's what you guys have? Thank you. It kind of looks like me. Okay. Uh,
Because he's looking at the mirror, is what makes it look like.
but yeah, I think the reason that I moved the project to working from a photograph was because it was hard for the students to maintain a silly face or an expression on the mirror. Yeah, so yeah, that was the main reason. Now, of course, my whole thing is, and the whole project is to make a painting like Caravaggio. Or the whole semester is kind of the whole theme of the semester. And there's a lot of theories as to how he painted, but one of the theories is that he painted on a dark background. And you will see once, some of you might have started painting already. You'll see once, and also when I start putting on the skin tones against the dark canvas, you're gonna see that contrast, right away, and it'll look very three-dimensional. I think it's a great way to paint. And just getting rid of all the white of the canvas, I think it's a great thing because any painting any painting has very little pure white. So knocking down the white, I think and I think it's really important to get rid of all that white. But I will start painting this a little bit. But here in the classroom, we're also gonna prepare our small linen canvases. So Jasmine she is warming up the glue, the Raviskin glue. So you guys want to grab your linen. At what temperature are we, Jasmine? Okay, so we're almost there at 120. And if somebody's absent,
Yeah.
what if you know that someone's absent? I know there's some people absent. You want to grab their linen and you want to bring it over so we can prepare their linen also. Today is not going to take a long time. The glue is to protect the linen from the oil paint. It's like a sealer. And you'll see that when we brush it on, it's very runny. It's just like water.
Okay.
But then when you see it, like on Wednesday, when you see what's left over, it'll be like Jello. It's like gelatinous. It becomes like a thick jelly consistency. So that's what's gonna saturate the linen.
Ready, sir.
It's gelatinous. Yeah. So also you guys want to grab a brush, your gesso brush. It has to be clean. We just need a couple. We need a couple of brushes. And you guys want to put them on the table here.
Yeah, where's your date?
I thought you had the wood thing where you can put it on there. It's already ready.
No, it is not, yes, like.
You can, if that one's not on, you can
Yeah, it's
move
not
on to that one. Move the water down. You guys wanna line it up here? I think they all should fit here. Yeah, make sure that you put your names on the back, on the wood part, not on the linen. Do not put linen, do not put Sharpie on the linen portion.
Oh, yeah.
So look, I will do one of them,
That's how you're.
but it's preferably somebody that is absent, like there, I know.
Oh, like no cheating.
Yeah, yeah, if there's someone that is absent. At all?
No.
So. This is what in Spanish,
Have
one,
your linen.
Yeah, cola,
Color.
esta le dicen cola de conejo.
Why does mine have your name? I don't remember.
What?
Mine says
Yeah.
Emma.
This is to show you how linen was prepared like hundreds of years ago, as opposed to
Diego says he
the,
wrote it, but I swear
as
I
to
was
the
the one
acrylic that
who-
we've been using.
You wanna put your actual name on it?
Yeah, so we don't use it.
Well, I know mine.
Well, mine was kind of, yeah, mine looks like shit.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
I look like shit.
No, that we can't use because hers is all nice and then like mine's all loose in the back.
I know what my
When you put the two
Yes.
tablespoons.
Two different colors.
Okay, look,
better marker, if anyone needs that.
this is the Rapistan glue. It comes in a,
We'll put wolf.
it's already like prepared, you order it from Utrecht.
Yes. I did not spell Sebastian's, I put them like.
This is, it's an animal protein,
part.
it's like collagen.
Oh, that was yours?
Yes.
My bad.
The recipe, like in the old time, it was, it would mention
Yeah, I
like
didn't
for
know.
artists to put, guys, if you can listen up. It was, artists would have to go to the butcher and collect like the snouts of the animals and the hooves and any ligaments. And then boil them for hours. And from that, they would make the jelly like glue, and that's what this is, but it's already been processed. So, we don't have to go and gather all the leftover pieces, but it makes a really strong glue, you'll see how strong it is, let me borrow your brush, no, just a brush. Yeah. So look, whose is this?
That's Eden's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now make sure that you guys help each other out, and whoever's absent, you bring their linen over here so we can do it. So the glue has to be prepared on a double boiler, which is in Spanish, it's the baño Maria. So baño, like
About the hour?
Yes.
yeah. And it's a double boiler. What else is important about this? I can't remember. So it's a double boiler and she has to bring it up to temperature, which is 127 degrees, which is before it starts to boil. Okay? And you're gonna saturate your linen. So you grab a whole bunch of it like this. And you just like really saturate the whole thing. The only thing you don't wanna do is like, you don't wanna do this. Cause then it'll get foamy on you. You get a whole bunch of it and. And then you also wanna do the sides. And if you wanna test how strong of a glue it is, just get some of it and put it in your fingers. And it's like really strong glue. And it is further watered down. It's like, it's 2 cups of water and 2 tablespoons of glue. So it's really reduced.
How fast does it dry?
It'll take a few hours to dry. And then when you see it on Wednesday, it'll be, I think it was like, they had some gesso on it. It'll be drum tight, you'll see, like, it'll sound like drums. And you can leave them here on the table to dry.
Make sure they have your names on them too.
Yeah, make sure that,
There's a Sharpie here, but put it
Okay.
on the back.
so where wants to do next? Okay,
Or is it too big?
the brush is too big and it might be dirty. This is a good brush. So you wanna use this brush.
I'm gonna say it again.
Keep an eye on the brush. Yeah, make sure this doesn't have any paint. Make sure that it gets out.
How many?
Now, if you get some glue on your hand, this comes off with water.
Okay.
With water on your.
How many?
Just
Just one?
coat.
Just one, and but like the one I did, like really saturate the whole thing. And that should be enough for the whole plant.
Okay.
And if not, we can quickly make some more.
I didn't do it.
The professor fell.
No.
No.
What happened?
So.
You fell.
We'll check.
Wasn't me. You must.
Was it a really good one? Sorry.
Okay. What's that?
You must.
That was me. That was me.
I
Riley, you-
I know it's called the interrogation line, but we call it book shot because of.
Yeah.
It does kind of look like those old school wanted posters,
Exactly.
the hand drawn.
You
don't want it 1,000 pictures.
Exactly. Or the bad.
Oh, I thought you
ones
said
of
the paint is changing the color.
No, the.
it. It's like an
paint on
action
it,
movie,
it
like.
felt so, it's such a game changer. It felt nice.
It has a different texture.
It's not.
It's all smoother.
Lisa. You
You
like,
don't have to keep doing that.
like. Different size,
It looks small.
because the picture too is one.
I think it looks smaller just because.
The professor do this, so it's perfect. It's perfect today. Menu.
Should have good movies, but.
Oh, wait, we can do it, right?
Yeah.
I have it.
Okay. You all have your names on it?
I used to.
I watched Counter Attack. Which one? Counter Attack.
Whose brush is that one?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Wanna watch that movie? It's the first time I hear
I was like, oh. It relates to my painting, so I should watch it. It's like about the cartel versus special forces.
Oh, I know which one it is.
On that, but
Yeah.
Somebody wants to follow my.
that's pretty cool.
Sure.
Mentioned Brownsville.
Really?
Yeah.
Also.
Oh, cool. Valley or not really. They mentioned it like one people saying like that.
What movie is this?
Counterattack on
It's
Netflix.
on Netflix.
I think I watched one.
It's about the cartel versus the Mexican special forces.
El Gato.
That's cool.
And you're right, sir. The way they depicted cartel, it was just dudes with guns, like normal t-shirt, jeans.
Maybe with like a body armor.
Yeah,
What?
and the American gun too. The what are they called?
AR.
The AR.
Well, the
And also,
linen is
Yeah, it's not like animal.
very good at
No, I'm sorry.
preventing.
I know that.
Okay, yo
I know that smell.
El formol es
It smells like,
antiinfectivo
more like
para
a
que no
cow
tenga-
taste.
What is it?
El formol es
Why would anybody have a wet
para
house?
identificar los animales.
Look, but when I was a kid, I lived really close
But
to a
is
farm.
it a, what kind of chemical is it?
Okay, well, you know. I
Formol
don't
es
think I know. I know what a wet chicken
no
smells like.
I remember.
When do you
like,
use it?
The worst smelling one, back when I.
Y luego es el que pone huevos.
No, el vinagre también se usa para, as an anti,
You guys
fungal.
waiting for brushes, right?
So you put a few drops of that or?
No, general coat, just like that.
I think we
Because
have
it,
two, so
if
we
it's a modern chemical,
How modern.
I use mine, but mine are all very graphite.
but yeah, because sometimes people use chemicals,
I know.
like if it was a chemical from the 30s, then they didn't have it in the 1600s. Because some people seal it with some acrylic sealers like what are they called? But they're modern and they're more stable because they're modern.
Why's it gotta be
Que
like
secar
that?
animales se ha usado desde los tiempos de los reyes. So
You might
formol
just-
has
They
been
really
there.
put it.
It might just be to prevent fungus, but even taxidermy is also not, it's not it didn't really start till like the 1800s. Yeah.
So like Petco.
No, it was just
And yes, I mean, there's many ways of doing it. Like I have a video where I prepare linen and I have it on YouTube and a bunch of people comment, I know you're doing it the wrong way, can you need to add this. There's so many, because everybody has ways of doing it.
Right.
Yeah. But linen has always been known to be more durable and
You
also
want to toast something
better against fungus
or make them
and
up?
against what are those little things that eat the corn?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like cotton is not very durable.
Yeah, bueno, this is the first time that I'm hearing this later. Yeah, porque he usado el linen.
Yeah.
Y con nosotros sí, protegíamos con las.
El algodón. Yeah,
Yeah, the regular canvases.
yeah.
That's true. Do they tell you
Okay.
something when they
But
sign
I'll look it up.
your family?
¿Y cómo se escribe nomás?
Formol.
Por more.
Yeah, and I have the
Well,
records.
Was your
A lot of time.
Like,
Y no se me ha fogueado ni.
the graphite on anything?
Pero
Everything she says.
yo uso mucho
Oh
tiempo
my
en
God.
huevos, manejo mucho huevos.
I like
Con pigmentos.
Pero en qué superficie?
Yeah, on canvas, regular canvas.
Canvas? Because it has to be done on
She's
the,
like, you have some very
on
nice.
wood.
looking- I know that's why you're
Yeah,
getting tired
no,
of talking.
well, no.
because what I teach it, I used to do it with this class, but now I do it with advanced painting.
Good.
But
All around. Very
it's
tall.
my understanding that it has to be done on wood,
At least like.
on a rigid,
At least,
hard surface.
at least then.
Because the paint film of the egg is very brittle. So canvas, like when you push canvas, like,
Yeah.
and so if you push, it'll crack.
So I
So that's what I've always.
Pero
But if you like the surface of canvas, you have to put it on a wooden.
Oh,
There's two more.
surface.
There's two more.
Yeah. It's formaldehyde.
What I've done is, this. Is that the?
Formaldehyde refers to an aqueous solution of formaldehyde, also known as
oldest one.
formalin.
The oldest kid.
Those are the scientific terms.
Yeah.
We know formula, that's formula.
What does it mean?
Yeah. It can act as
Say
a
you all
disinfectant in
too.
various
You're gonna be
applications.
23.
Yeah. Disinfectant,
Fuck.
prevent.
Next
protect.
one is gonna be 23.
Can I ask what
My daughter's
adult artists?
I did not say.
It depends which one.
Okay,
The
the one that you
linen,
stretch words.
the linen one that we're doing right now, where's that one? Right there.
Thank you, Chuck.
We need to be over there. So we can-
Quite a number of people.
Well, that's gonna be for a small student life of our favorite district.
Right.
When it dries up,
What about
it'll be
the
like
other
a
one,
nice
though?
little brown.
That is for you to figure out.
Is this like an assignment for you to do or?
Yeah.
At the beginning of the semester, I was hoping we'd have a model, so we could have used it as like
Cause like your instinct is
for like
like,
a study of the
so
model.
you shake it off.
Yeah, it's
You want it to be like this one.
You can still use it. Did you prepare it? Did you, does it have the gesso?
Yes.
So you can use it for whatever.
You know, the pencils are-
Some people have used it for like advanced
That's
painting.
just how they are.
Do the Mona Lisa.
For you, or the other.
Yeah. It can be
Research.
Yes.
You're just taking the time?
Hmm?
Okay, so I told you a couple weeks back about like, I have a school trip to go to, I don't know if you remember, from tomorrow until Sunday. I'm going to a conference in Utah. And I know we have our critique tomorrow.
Not smell like
So,
cow.
I
Kinda
think
smell like chocolate.
if the flight's not delayed, I should be like
You good?
landed by the time class starts.
Because I think.
So I can like do it over the phone if you
Or
want.
if you can leave the painting,
I have a painting here.
or, well, I mean, that's an excuse event, so
They still have.
I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, you're already there.
Yeah.
When you went.
I mean, I
We
could
can
do
just
it
talk
over the
about,
phone.
we can just talk about it when you come back.
Okay.
Yes. You've been doing really well.
The kind of smell you don't realize. It's until like, it's been a while, you smell it again and you're like, oh.
But this one, and
There's
then
that
I
smell.
started
I've
to
gotten used
use.
to it.
Less yellow, more red, white. Less yellow, more red, white. And then for this one, I added the yellow, red, and white. Okay.
You guys know.
I just came back from printing the portrait picture.
Yesterday.
I was scared. To start from light on the appendix start,
I guess I forgot to tell them to stop because.
What's that?
Where go piano? You start from light, start.
I did see if they want to.
Find your lightest value.
Picture, and I was like, paint like this.
I'll give you
Why does this stuff
Oh
all?
my god, it looks so good.
It is, but I should
Send
it to me. Yes.
but it's really.
And I'm gonna edit it.
Who else needs a paintbrush?
Well, you don't, I don't think you traced it correctly. So before you start going to erase it and retrace it.
And
there's like berries on it.
Yes, yeah, I know. I love it. I love it.
Always better. to-
Also, like, the
Well, I don't have to start right away.
Right, pero, what do I forgot what they're called? Italian ice cream? I wanna paint that.
Where is your?
It's from Creative Amangonadas.
Oh.
They just shut down the one over here.
I have one nearly like right up the plan. Well, not here, not my cousin.
I'm also.
So,
So like.
you're gonna let's go.
As long as he's like, you guys are boys, good vibes, I'm like.
Basically just saturate everything, but don't like.
I just don't like this.
Doesn't matter. Just one.
Yeah, so you can go with that. How would you know it was that?
Does it have me on it?
The most exciting idea.
Very copy.
Or trace. Trace. With trace and paper.
I don't wanna paint.
Like you said, including.
Look at this here.
And if it's like for the regret.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm doing great.
Okay.
Look at chat.
You're like, am I literally check into it because. Oh, well, you got the. I'm like, you should dark secret. Okay, but I'm like, so all these little. Just like.
Found my bag. I was looking for a silver.
Well, at least. But this is like, what's the cons?
With the content, bro, the hot calls.
She's like, is he like, like, nah. It shouldn't be, there's kids involved.
That sounds.
Does anybody else
Like-
prep their
Like,
minutes?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, that's what I said.
Like.
Lo que yo sé, no sabes qué negativo, lo que yo sé es que la capa de pintura que lleva huevo es más frágil. It has to be.
Like a finger or not?
Rigid.
And I'm seeing it also my master's.
I think it was like that.
Bueno, y si
Yeah.
tiene que estar hecha.
Yeah, she's like,
Algo que está bien. Pero como la culpa si la prepara
I do not want
es
to.
que prepara el yeso diferente con Nancy con la cola.
And I told her that.
You just leave it there.
And they're like, it's like something, why doesn't it
If you can, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
They're like, is he Mexican? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, he looks Mexican, wait.
Is that enough?
Yeah,
To make sense.
well, I found out, but I
And
think
then
that's
I say that you're like on long situations, like, orange hair, great, and
Oh, yes.
and stuff. And they're like, ah, okay. And my mom's like,
You may have to do
but I told
something.
my mom that she just instantly understood that. I told them that you're gonna try to do this before. Telling you to do it. That's why.
How do you want me to clean it?
I was thinking to call you out.
Just a brush with water.
I went to the
The can?
The can, if you can pour the, is there a lot left over?
That was like. Because I was thinking to go pick you up and like.
You could
I had that. Mom's gonna be like,
we could pour it into
you can
something.
look at me and be like,
Like a little, so that we can see the jelly consistency.
I did.
because they know I don't really tell me everything.
Then they have to be cleaned just so that we can just. pick it up.
I'm like,
Oh,
good, you already, like, being.
That is good.
Yeah, if you make smart film, change the portrait of. Looks nice.
I never go that video. Why is that? You don't know.
Okay.
You should,
You should be proud. You accomplished so much.
Did you put your canvas? I know it was a left turn. So it's moving away. Little corner right there.
What else something same? Image of this part.
There we go. Lovely.
Hang out by school.
That was even. I just watched you put in some water and you're good.
I told you we're gonna go to the kindergarten. Oh, no, where you wanna go?
Whenever this small schedule looks.
I'll have some stores that you can use. I'm not gonna go. That's because the instruction always like always.
Does anybody else have to?
Oh, no, I wanna put a video store. The one that said.
Okay, guys, more painting, less talking, especially you guys here in front of me. Emma,
There's two students that have their campuses with them, so. they're not gonna have-
yeah, we might have to make some more on Wednesday.
Oh, what? Wait.
Yeah,
You can reduce it, right?
and then I remembered that that I also made some for myself, and I forgot to do it right now. I'll make more on Wednesday.
Self for the one you think.
I stretched linen, like on two small ones.
Do you have them with you? 'Cause
That's not enough, we need more,
Oh, never mind.
yeah,
They're tiny.
So Wednesday.
yeah. And also Wednesday, we can make, you can make the oil paint that you're gonna put on top, the ground. It's called the ground, yeah. You're gonna grind white pigment with some calcium carbonate and some linseed oil. And put it, no, I have it, I'll give you.
Okay.
Mr. Wise, no use you compress as much as butter white.
Right, all right. All the chemistry.
Not the chemistry, yeah.
That was a good series. I finally saw it. It's pretty good.
Recommend. Recommend. It's a really nice series. He looks like most of my.
I did not draw my speaking to guys. I knew, yeah, he was.
When I taught high school, there was an actual teacher. His name was White. Yeah, but it wasn't Walter. I can't remember his first name.
Like different than you, Walter.
That's a real picture. The series came out for a real picture that did it.
Where is the set? You didn't write it.
Yeah.
You want me to put everything away?
Well, the stove, it makes sure that it cools down because you don't want to grab it right now. It might be, yeah,
Tell me when it's done.
yeah.
Brush is away.
Yes, I'm recording this. Okay, I'm gonna start mixing some paint here and so look, remember you want to start off with, because you have such a dark canvas, you want to start off with your lights.
Slide.
yeah, of course, like I'm looking at the mirror, I've got the shadows on this side and I got the lights on this side. I'm gonna start here on this part. But see, this is just white with a little bit of red. My light is red here. Uh, Now I can't emphasize enough how I find it really easy to paint when I have all my values mixed like this. I know it takes a long time, but I think this is the best way you can arrange your palette because see, like here I've got my lights and my darks. So I know like in this part, these are my shadows, these are my lights. I'll start with my lights, around here, and then go through all my values until I get to my darks right at the edge here. So in that regard, it makes a lot easier.
Like a moment.
And also when you start a painting, remember to use the stiffer brushes, right? The bristle brushes. Because I'm starting on on the cheek here. I'm putting more red. I have it under very strong lighting, so you might not be able to see that this here is a little bit more red than on this side. Yes, sir.
Am I good to paint?
What's that?
Am I good to paint?
You're good to paint. Yeah. What's that? Yeah. Question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's going on? Hmm. Now, you guys can also go darker. Uh, not just because this is really dark, like a dark brown, doesn't mean that you can go darker, right? So look, I'm gonna add like on parts of the background. Just to give it more depth, like here. Remember, this is due next Monday.
I know I have a dark this year. But my hands are.
You have a lighter back. Do you have you filter on? Are you sure? My face looks so smooth in the photo. I'm like that is just black. You know, look how smooth my face is. That's not so much face. No, I mean like on your people, it's I'm gonna stick it in the soul.
It is a face.
As long as you're bigger.
Really not there.
You do. You can just take a photo of me right now. With them.
I don't want to print his picture out because I don't want to think like having to really take a look at it. But I don't know. Hopefully, it's a little better than this.
No, they got less than
That's. And then.
And we're done. Thanks.
Yeah, it smooths out my face, man.
I
Not fair. I was looking forward to painting all the.
Probably be here.
Oh, I'm crazy.
Like, I think I could check right now.
For the portrait, we don't do we don't paint the background, right? We just leave it the brown.
You have to add a background,
Captain.
something.
Oh, okay.
We can
Little
create a
sky.
background.
You have, guys, you have to add a background, like a little landscape, little
With the
background.
moon.
Mhm.
The moon.
Whatever little space you have in the back,
So we can create a background for us?
I have a bed
Yeah, a
sheet
little
behind
background.
me, that's why it's green. That's
some drapery, something.
No, not that one. Not quite. Yes, there's no
You have proof, you know.
someone posted those kind.
Uh,
Yeah, I was just trying. That's why I always bring mine from the studio.
That's
So for him.
my friend sent email this. He saw the stickers. It's not. He's like, he's over here. I'm over here. He's from Mexico.
Then never mind.
But like I saw her, I showed her the painting that you do for Shadow because she loves Shadow.
Took a pic, what, you took a picture?
No, I showed because you posted.
Oh,
I showed to her,
yeah.
and like she loves it. And like she went inside of the house, and like she bring me stairs.
It's okay, I'm like something right now with that thing.
Why? It looks like a cool piece. He looked like he's from home.
I don't think it looks good yet.
No. The
It's, yeah, it looks different on the here, but if you look in there, it's
It's
dead.
It's a lot
no,
more rosy.
he looks like he's for a cold.
It's probably just like that.
But if you look over here, it's so different.
That's a lot more like purple.
Yeah, it does look a lot different. A lot warmer here.
Yes.
So here it's so cool. I think it's the lighting. That is I don't know what's picking up, but it's picking something up. It looks a little better here.
We can create a plan. That's. It's gonna put a mood.
You gonna paint the forest behind you?
It's gonna be the forest, and then like in the moon, you should put a wall.
Or you with the stars?
It's so funny, like my actual characters like play on Marvel Rivals, Moon Knight and Wolverine. I like that. That's experience. It's not even intentional. I just barely realized that.
And you're working on it again.
It is.
Which thing is take the comments?
I'm ready for this book.
Boot. This is Juju Ito. Death Note.
For a different artist. Like a horror manga.
Is this
I'll be with them. Why don't you go to the video? I don't know how to translate it.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Mania? Bible Mania?
Well, you.
I'm thinking Mania is just her name. Book Mania? Maybe?
Yeah.
Book Mania.
What the hell?
Oh, was it what the?
Not.
I don't know that. I don't know. It's appearing.
It's too scary.
Why?
Just kidding. I haven't really seen it.
It's nice. Horror, that's really scary. But like I like it drawings. I like that dark touch.
Bye, good day.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Watch out for the storms.
What?
Storms.
Do I have this one?
We're getting lightning
Yeah,
for
very lightning.
the full week.
It's not starting raining. Doesn't
See y'all.
it's a manga.
Oh, cool.
The thing is, you have.
It's a horror manga.
Reminds me of Mission Loco.
It's a horror manga.
Yeah, no, but it reminds me of the art style. The art is Mission Loco. That is not, but the cover does. It's really nice.
I like the bird covers.
I'm sorry?
My brother has a hardcover Death Note book, but it's not actual, it's like a,
Did she
it's
put?
like a side story.
Oh, okay, the first day, before they.
Before,
Yeah.
before you're, something about the Ebola.
Yeah, because at first they come out with that.
Yeah, well, how we can put it up? Yeah, you're here. You open it tonight, right? No, it's on this Friday. It was this Friday. They opened the exhibit for the week, but the reception is this Friday.
Oh, this Friday, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
What is it?
Mandy's.
Was it up already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on
sorry.
my picture reel. I wanna go see it.
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll
we
we'll see it as a class on Wednesday.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We'll go see it right now.
That's,
I
yeah.
was gonna go look at it right now.
Never-
Oh, wait.
I know the day. Well, no, it's only in 2 days. Great.
It's really.
What?
She's 3 days. We're open registration.
Please, no, the reception, cause she has it on her flyer. The flyers everywhere. I told her to put one here.
Well,
But it's
Are you
the
saying?
Oh, wait,
Have to
it's
go to
today.
that.
A reception though, like for like the tea
Wouldn't
and
pick it
the
up.
talking is.
So what?
I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I don't know why they've been doing that this semester. Where it's Friday, okay. Yeah,
Going to Julie. Me too. Well, today we cast.
I want food.
Ooh, what is that?
This is the most delicious thing in the world.
I ate breakfast in the morning.
I would eat. It's.
Oh yeah, it looks really different.
It does, that's what I'm saying. All his notes. But I took all his notes for the recipe.
So you're going to,
I'm gonna steal it. Huh?
don't know what the recipe is for it.
Let's see. Huh?
Can we take a picture?
Sure. It's a lot of writing though.
Okay.
If you can read my handwriting. It's just how to press the rabbit and again what it's for. That's just how to prep it, what it's for, like your page.
Oh, there's on the table.
Yes, it's. Ignore all this.
This is like your personal journal? Oh, okay.
It's my writing journal for anything painting related, it goes in here. So like recipes, formulas, or ratio things I need to do or focus on. I even have a whole thing about brush care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I also have his recipe as well for what he made for the earth palette.
Oh, okay.
Complementary colors, a whole definition, traditional color modules, tips and artist statements, writing process, critical theory, chiaroscuro, shadows and lights. Take a lot of notes. Yeah, I took a lot of notes. Hey, that's how I get to how I am now.
Yes.
I know, I was painting here one time, and the sir just looks like, he's like, forgot you could paint. I was like, sir, me too, I forgot to paint. So I was like, yeah, oh, wait, I'll win. That's like the most important thing about painting. I think you just have to really study it.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I went to see the exhibit. I passed by and I said, oh, what's going on?
I know, I'll see it, but I don't know if to see it now or wait till Friday.
Well,
You will see. Now, I know she's gonna text me. Did you see it?
Well, I saw your. I saw your portrait.
The me, yeah.
They like it?
Yeah, it's so cool. I told her it's two me sizes of me. It's two me's. And she's just like,
Yeah, like bigger than life size.
honestly, yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna hit.
Kept asking her to. Well, I told her, you need to get people to post for you. And will she ask people? That's good.
She asked me, she's like, would you mind? I'm like, I don't mind as long as it's for you, but you have to do something for me. Now I have she owes me things. I don't know what, but I'll figure out what she owes me. She's like,
Money.
yeah, I told her candy, but I'm gonna ask her to see if she can help me take a picture. But she's very,
Of her?
no, of me, because I want to do a portrait, a self-portrait.
Oh, okay.
But it requires a little bit more work. Cause it needs to be like in a non-lit room and it needs to have a cigarette lit up and stuff, things like that.
You smoke?
No, exactly. I don't smoke, but I gotta be a full piece.
Uh,
Bye. Also, put
Bye.
a lot of notes on your stuff. Bye.
Rohit,
what do you mean?
please share the video.
Okay, yeah, we need to stop it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, bye.
Bye.
Okay, where is this?
We're going to continue Wednesday, right?
Yes,
See,
That's
okay, all right.
yeah, just